G'day YouTubers, homesteaders, renovators. It's me, John Green, on the roof of the granary. Like I said, the storm knocked the window out, so I'm gonna switch that window and make it into a door, a window type door. So like a plastic perspex window which has a frame which can be opened as a doorway. So I've got to keep pulling this thing apart. Have a look how brittle some of this timber work is. I don't know if you can see it properly, but that's the kind of damage that years of neglect and weather will do to your timber. This rusty ass nail. This was a very serious piece of, I think, 4x3, and then it got eaten by bugs. And then it rained. I mean, even just the weather damage is pretty clear. I don't know if you can see that pretty well, but it's then going to be firewood. This thing is as light as a piece of bread. It was a bit of 4x3. Yeah, amazing. Right, so you can see that was a doorway before anyway. It would have been where they would have passed up all of the bales of food or grain or whatever, and it would have been an entranceway for goods. There's that floor getting finished, and again, this is going to be another doorway. Not a big doorway, but a doorway nonetheless. If you look at the other doorway, the quote-unquote proper doorway, I actually think it's a little bit smaller. So the people must have been pretty tiny back then. Alright, and then this is the doorway I have to remake. I'll do my best to try and remake that today, because who knows when the big storm's going to come. I have to do my best and fix that however I can. Alright, I'll try to film some of it, but if I don't film it and only film the results, don't take it personal. Working on these old Irish cottages is always a mystery as to what you're going to find underneath certain layers. And check this out, I've never seen this before. When pulling the concrete off the wood was so far gone that the nails where they had concreted over the wood, which is always a bad idea, stayed in the concrete. Can you see that? It's pretty awesome, I reckon. Can't do anything with it except use it to fill the garden or something. Very dangerous too. Yeah, so you've got to stay focused, and really what happens is you're just trying to replace everything that's gone soft and frail over the years with things that are weatherproofed, like this floor, and are going to stand the test of time. This lintel is still rock solid, so it's going to stay put, but I'm going to add some extra wood to frame out this portion, and at some point this will be concreted in. It's the top of a wall, and this doorway also needs to have that top step removed, and that also concreted in, because this door also, if you can see, it's not standing the test of time. It's failing the test of time. It's falling apart. But you can also see that some of it's a patch job. You know, they use Hessian sack, things like that to sort of fill it up. Alright, so that's the job for the afternoon before the rain begins. Fix that hole. John Green will do it. Hole fixing. That's what I do. Alright, so thanks for tuning in. Green Ideas. John Green, your man, about to do a serious project over here. I'll probably film it, but if I don't, catch you in the next video. How's it going, guys? John Green. Green Ideas, fixing up the place. I'm going to film myself trying to I'm going to build a doorway. Never built a doorway before, but the lintel is in place. The lintel is nice and strong. I've got some pieces of 4x3, which is what the original doorway used to be, or window, and I'm going to put those in. They're a little short at the bottom, which is fine, because I'm going to later put concrete in the bottom. I might even put a wooden step, so the bottom doesn't really matter so much. It's got to get fixed to the lintel properly, and then squared at the bottom with another piece of timber, so it makes a perfect doorway. After that, I have to make a door. That'll be quite easy because I have a bit of perspex, which I'm just going to basically cut the size, fit into a frame, and stick it up there on some hinges. Haven't thought that far ahead. The doorway is going to come first, and the doorway, I'm going to try to do it right now. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Well, you'll see what's going on. Like I said, the bit of 4x3, treated 4x3. It's a bit short, which is fine, because I want to put a step at the bottom. But I'm going to use a bit of 2x4 to raise it up. Right, I'll put something under here. Big rock. See, there's still a gap. All I have to do is step on the lever and it eliminates the gap completely, which is fun. Okay, better screw this thing in. If you notice I'm not taking any measurements, it's because I'm using the same 3x4 wood that was there before, and it's going to occupy the same location. And you can also see it as it's been painted or concreted around, that piece of wood fits perfectly in that spot. There's nowhere really else that it could go that wouldn't look right. That was quite easy. My battery's about to run out. Thanks for watching me build the framework. I'll finish the rest of it while the battery charges. My name's John Green, this is Green Ideas. Thank you for watching the channel. Leave some comments if you want to know anything about moving to Ireland. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks, mate.